What? No. Mr. Dio! Zawarudo! Anyway. I'm sorry. I had to do it. Zawarudo! Anyway. I have to keep that under control. I have to keep that. That's gonna get really annoying. Must. Mr. D and I were in the same elevator, but wait, which one of you is Dio? That would be me. That would be me. Actually, let's give him the Togami voice. That would be me. This little guy here is Cork. Nice to meet you, mister. Wait, what? Oh, no, Cork, okay. Nice to meet you, mister. Right. Nice to meet you, too. So, what about the rest of you? Tim Yoji, Alice and Luna. Okay. Tim Yoji, Alice and Luna all woke up in No, he doesn't get Togami. Because I'm trying to do Togami, but, like, seeing his voice makes me like when I try to, like, I tend to subtly adapt my voices to fit the character. When I look at him, I try to do Togami, and the pure Togami doesn't come out. Zvadi! the look at me. Detective Cabanella voice. No, we're not gonna give him that. Tim Yoji. Interesting. So Alice, we already know who Alice is, obviously. Oh, I mean, I don't think we know who Alice is. I don't think, man. Anywho, like, it kind of reminds me of Max Galactica. Like, Max Galactica. What voice did I give Max Galactica? I forgot. I actually forgot what I gave most of the characters and turned them out big top. You know what? I'm fairly certain. No. I was about to give him my regular voice, but, we'll just try to go with Togami, and this is gonna end up, unless I give him, like, the Apollo voice. You know what? It sounds. I think the Apollo voice, honestly, it's a really dumb sounding voice, if I were to be honest. But we're going with it. Tim Yoji, Alice and Luna all woke up in different elevators. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, you've got it right. So, you be Tim Yoji then, right, sir? Yep. And Alice is I mean, if you played 9 Hours, 9 Person, 9 Doors, the name Alice should seem very familiar to me. To you. I'm not quite sure if this is supposed to be like a surprise or not, though. This is just something that I know. Me. She's Luna. Hello. It's very nice to meet you. Hey. Nice to meet you, too. What's she so nervous about? And you are? Right. I'm Sigma. And this bundle of laughs is Fee. Good to meet you all, I guess. Say that again. And this malnourished harpy is Fee. Better? Bastard! Dio. Hey, have you seen Jonathan Joestar lately? Are you two? Not likely. Yes, probably. Definitely. That elevator is the first time we'd seen each other. I think. You think? Never mind. Forget I said anything. Morphic Fields! We met just now in that elevator. That's the truth. I mean, well, Junpei said the same thing about June, and obviously that wasn't the case, right? No, they knew each other. No. How did it go? Did Junpei realize that he knew? No. Okay, so he remembered June. He did remember June from the beginning, but like he didn't remember her, like, quote unquote dying or whatever. The plot is super complicated. Morphic Fields and having to go back in time and save her from being killed, and that's how the June. Anyway. Can I see your bracelet there? Huh? Oh yeah, sure. And yours? Fee, right? Let me have a look. I thought so. What? Quirk, you and Dio show them your bracelets. They're both 3, but they're blue. They both say pair and have a number 3, just like Fee and I. No, wait, the color's different. Ours are red, and yours are blue. Sharp eye there. What about yours, sir? Timyoji, right? Show him yours too, ladies. There's our... Oh. Red, blue, and green. Just like the, well, obviously it's the 4 basic colors of light. And those are the 3 cards that we had in the room. And actually, I think, like... Hold on. Did we come out of the red door? Or... anyway. Oh, red, blue, and green. They're different. You've all got 3s, but your bracelets say solo. Huh. So what I'm guessing is these people are capable of escaping by themselves. If we're a pair, that means that it's impossible for us to escape without the other person. If the other person dies, then we can't escape, and there's 0 escape for us. Right. You figure it out then. Figure what out? Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quirk are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator. But Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna are all solos, so they got put on their own separate elevators. Okay, that's great and all, but what do pair and solo mean? Don't got the foggiest idea. Oh, that's helpful. I don't know why we're split up like this either. Does anybody know what the 3 means? Maybe it has something to do with the game. Game? Oh yeah. Yes, and I'm calling it the Nonary game! Ambidex Edition! You guys saw him too, right? That rabbit thing. Yes, in the elevator. Actually, you know what the voice that I'm giving her? I think that's actually what the good Dahlia voice started out like before the good Dahlia voice turned into this, I think I actually started kind of like this, actually. It's just one of those things. Anyway. He said something about the elevator falling. The others explained that after they'd escaped from their own elevators, they'd gone around the warehousey room where we were in and tested the doors. Unfortunately, it turned out they were all shut tight and impossible to open. They had been about to try and open this door, though with a 9 on it, when Fee and I appeared. So, any chance this one will open? You'd think we'd have done it last if there was? There's some sort of, I don't know, machine off to the left here, but... Well, give it a shot, why don't you? Looks like force probably isn't going to work either. Damn. Well, I didn't really think that worked anyway. I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank. Alright, well, how about those 3 doors over there? I told you already! Each one's got a digital lock on it. We can't pick the lock and we can't break the door. You sure about that? Why would I lie? Okay, are there any other ways out? No, unfortunately, not that we've found anyway. Great. Well, there is one thing I'm a little curious about. And that is... I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator. I watched all of you come out, after all. And... well... I was in the 1/3 from the right. Tenmyoji was the second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think. Good memory. Yeah, that's where I was. Third was Luna. You climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you? Yes. That's the one. Dio and Cork were next. You came out of the elevator next to Luna's, right? Yeah, we did. And finally, the two of you were trapped in the third elevator from the left. Wait, then... Yes, no one has come out of the leftmost elevator. Are you saying there's still someone in there? I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange. Maybe we should go take a look? Yeah, good idea. Hey! Anybody in there? If you can hear me, just, I don't know, make some noise. Nothing. Hey, look at this! Ambidex's room. Ambidex's room? Is that some kind of card reader? Maybe it unlocks it or something? There's one next to each door! What do you think this Ambidex's room is supposed to mean? Well, it says on all 6 of the elevators. Maybe it has something to do with the game that Sarah was talking about? Oh, the Nonary game, Ambidex Edition! Maybe. Maybe not. I don't think we really need to worry about that right now, though. We should be figuring out what's inside this thing. Anybody got a key card? Nah, I got nothing, not even dirt. So, they've taken everything we were carrying. Wonderful. Except for your hat, apparently. The rest of us dug through our pockets as well, but it was pretty obvious that Dio was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even any lint in the creases. Maybe there's no one in there. No, there is. There's gotta be. And what makes you so sure? Huh? There, it doesn't add up to 9 people, so that's why, and plus, anyway. Oop. What's that? Look! It's opening! There was somebody in there! Oh, okay, well there's, a person who may or may not have appeared in the previous game, and another person who definitely did not appear in the previous game, I don't think, in a robot suit, like MegaShadowFist. What the? Who the hell? Clover! Clover? Although she looks a lot different than she did in the previous game. Are you okay? Clover! Wake up! What voice am I going to give Clover? Actually, I didn't even take the time to think about that. What's going on here? Do these two know each other? What did you do to her? Okay. Masked Man. What voice am I going to give you? I'm gonna give him the White Sage voice, because why not? Nothing! She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be alright. Her breathing is steady. I believe she's only sleeping. Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her. Ah. Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Where are we? And who are you? Whoa, hold on. How about you tell us who you are first? You leap out that box dressed like some kind of robot, carrying an unconscious girl. We've only got your word that you didn't make her that way. I think you owe us an explanation, pal. Who am I? Oh, I got the whole amnesia thing again. What? I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I have no idea where I am, who I am, or even what day it is. If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate if you shared that information. Not knowing one's identity is vexing. Oh yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please. How are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face. Are you going to tell us someone forced you into that thing? I assume so? It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this armor, I suppose you could call it. You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is. Look, that's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look? You know what I mean, you smartass. I don't know what voice I'm gonna give Clover. Athena. Oh! She's waking up! Clover! Are you okay? Come on, talk to me! Alice? Where are we? Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero and the Nonary game, and then her eyes went wide. So yeah, Zero, for those of you, just quick recap, in case you were too lazy to play the previous game, yeah, Zero was the guy who ran the first, oh, I guess girl, because Zero was actually June, right? Like, June was Zero, and then, like, and, anyway. The real bad guy was, the lion, Ace, sort of. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Like, he was pretty much the only bad guy. He was pretty much the only bad guy I can think of, anyway. What? No, that can't... The blood drained from her face, and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask. When did you lose your memory? When? That's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born? I don't remember anything of my life, assuming I had one. Why do you use like 100% pure robot? That would be interesting. We asked him everything we could think of. Birth date, address... a little bit of crap. Birth date, address, occupation, family, childhood, but all he did was shake his head. I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned. But anything that has to do with themselves is just lost. Yeah, that's because that's separated into two different types of memory. You have your episodic memory, which is like your memory of past events. Then you have your semantic memory, which is just your memory of random facts. Okay, so then there's your other type, which I always forget for some reason. I always forget it. I know it has an O in it, and I did the same thing in Danganronpa, where I was like, what was it? We'll go with episodic versus memory, and then you'll see semantic memory. Well, how did I find? It was like, why do we never forget how to ride a bike? And that would be your... come on! Give it. This is like, we're wasting time here. But we're basically at the end of the episode anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But it's your, basically portions... procedural memory, which is like your physical stuff. Like, your procedural memory is subconscious, and you just don't forget that stuff. Anyway, so it seems like he perhaps maintains the semantic memory, so he knows what stuff is, but he just doesn't have his episodic memory.
Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological, but in very rare instances it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
Do you have any idea what might have caused it? Maybe I had a really bad breakup. He was making a laughing sort of noise, but his expression didn't change. Whatever his expression is. With the mask on, there was no way you could tell if he was smiling or not, but his voice sure didn't make it sound like he was. Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this. Dale's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man per se, only that it seemed clear he was in the same boat we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours, and not simply part of his suit. And just like ours, his had a 3 on it. It said pair below the 3, and all the text was bright green. Clover's bracelet was exactly the same. How long have we been there? I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head. My brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours? Days? There was no way to know. They'd taken my favorite watch when they grabbed me and given me the bracelet instead, and unless it happened to be 3 o'clock right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling time. With no windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day, or night, it was. Time could have stopped and we wouldn't have had the first idea. Damn it! No dice. This thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Whatever the case may be, let's go ahead and save over slot 1, please. There we go, an hour and 20 minutes total, and we've just barely started the game. I mean, actually, the first game was just like that too, actually. Anyway, let's quit. Choosing yes, returning to the title screen. Yes, please. Delete save data. No, please. No, please. That's not a phrase. That's not a word of speech. That's not a figure of speech. No, thank you. Whatever. Well, actually, no. That's not even a figure of speech. That's just a phrase said. Whatever. Anywho, Lederhosen, let's go ahead and end things off here. So this is interesting, I think. So yeah, Sigma I thought was actually, because I thought that Sigma was actually Junpei, but I guess not. Sigma is Sigma, Junpei is Junpei. Because I was like, I guess like Junpei just got really buff all of a sudden, because like he really wasn't that big in the first game. But okay, no, completely. That explains the entirely different physique and different facial structure, and the fact that they don't really look the same at all, sort of, kind of, not really, sort of. Although, actually, now this all makes sense, whatever the case may be, that's just me thinking about stuff, and by thinking, I mean not thinking, and anyway, the next, well, don't do that, stop, Spike, no, this isn't Danganronpa, anyway. Yeah, I suppose in the next recording session probably we'll figure out what's going on, just what makes this version of the Nonary game different from the previous one. I mean, obviously we know that, like, there's, like, pairs and solo and whatnot, which is definitely different from the previous game, where, like, everyone, obviously, as I said, everyone had their own individual numbers, but whatever the case may be, I suppose we'll end things off here. So, if you like this video, this series of videos, please feel free to leave a like if you thought it was cool. Please feel free to subscribe and join Team Strawberry today. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. I'll be sure to leave that in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and this is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye!